Okay, everybody, how are you? Get to the chair for 1 minute. So before we start the debate, so this is the debate, and the topic is Western culture is spoiling our society. How many guys think that Western culture is actually spoiling the society? Okay. How many people think that Western culture is good? Western culture is good, huh? Western culture. One, two, three, four, five, six. Very good. I also support Western culture. So let's start the debate. Please have a seat, sir. Sir, I speak confidently and loudly so that other people, whenever they listen to you, they should hear you at least. Okay?
Yes, sir.
We are live. I'm doing everything live. This is live. So your time starts now. Come on.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome you all on this group discussion, and thank you so much, sir, for. I'm delighted to uh, get an opportunity to speak on this group discussion. And first of all, I would like to pay thanks to GDO on behalf of the complete group as to give us such a nice topic to discuss upon. As the topic of the discussion is. The Western culture is, what Western cultures are spoiling out the society, and with due respect, I would like to put forward the point that the India is always has been the country or of tradition where since the children is taught to touch the feet of elders as the mark of respect, and it is considered to be insult for if anyone sending their parents to old age home. So you might be thinking that why I'm saying this. Let me give you some data. Now, according to the population census in 2011, in currently there are 728 old age home, and it is generated by the some the American Population Fund and the Indian home age that it is going to be grow to say 173 million in just 2020 in 2026. So if you see in at the same time, the way the person of the old people are increasing with the same speed, the number of old age homes are increasing in India. So why this is because of the, so it is clearly shows that how the Western culture is spoiling out the society. Now I would like all of you to participate in further discussion.
Very good. Loudly, bhaiya.
Western culture is definitely spoiling out our society because we all know whenever we go to college schools, we do prayers, and whenever college and schools finish, so we do Gayatri mantra. But nowadays, when college and schools are adopting a Western culture, so they teach in mobile phones and laptops, but they don't follow Indian culture. They follow Western culture, and students also don't follow Indian culture. They don't take a bath while they start morning study, or they go to college. Without taking bath, they go to college school. And in Indian culture, we eat on the ground and by our hand. But in Western culture, the Western people eat on a dining table and knife and a spoon. Scientists also proved if you eat by your hand, so this is good for your health and your mental, your mind, because this will help your to activate your.
Sorry to keep you, my friend. My dear friends, we must know about what is the Western culture. The culture we learn from Britishers. That is the Western culture. And my dear friends, first of all, we need to understand how we become a westernized. First of all, we need to understand. The first reason is, in my point of view, wrong history. The history is being taught in schools nowadays. It is the biggest reason people are going to attract for Western cultures. And my dear friends, as I learned from school courses or in my childhood. So, my dear friends, there is a lot of mistakes which has hidden by a writer or a Britishers. They hide all the achievements of our Indian rulers, of our Indian societies, and simply appears or display their achievements in a history of books. So, and my dear friends, Western cultures also affect the marriages. Like people are in nowadays, people are easily get frustrated with their partner and go for a divorce. It is the biggest reason, my dear friends. And the second point is the family split. As we all know, we are Indians. In ancient times, all the family members were lived together. But now, what is going on? We see in our society, in our villages, in our cities, people are not people are not living with their family members. They don't have a patience.
Yes,
So
sorry to chip in, my friend. And in this point, I wanted to put some spotlight, like in some. If you see the data, Kerala, which has the the highest literacy rate in India, and if you see, there is also it's also reported that in Kerala also, the number of old age homes is the the highest in that term. It has 278. If we talk about the other state, different state, how many the percentage in Punjab it's 2.5. In Delhi, it's 2.2. If you talk about the current in MP, it is 6.5. So why this? Why this is growing? This much. We are forgetting our culture, because in the world there is only country in India you will find the three generation. They are living together. And that is the glory of India. So I think definitely Western culture is spoiling out the society.
as my friend said, we are forgetting our Indian culture. So, my dear friends, if we give a person the two choices, so first choice is you can choose a dhoti kurta, and second one is to choose the damaged jeans or sleeveless shirts or sandals, this type of things which comes from Western culture. So, my dear friends, according to my point of view, I am damn sure he will choose a damaged jeans. Or he will definitely go for a Western culture because they think Indian culture is an ancient fashion old things. So,
Sorry to cut you short, my dear friend, but Western people are also adopting our Indian culture. Just like they eat by their hands, they don't use a knife and they also do yoga. But while Indian people, they adopt Western culture. They do gym and they don't do yoga and vyayam also. Scientists also proved yoga and vyayam and meditation is good for our mind and our health. And in Western culture, they don't give respect to their teachers and their elders. In Indian culture, while we born on that time, our parents, our teachers also teaches us how to give respect. Everyone is give respect to everyone because
Sorry to chip in, my friend. I think it would be great if my other friends would put their point of view in this point, so everyone get equal
I
opportunity.
want to add some points that these days everyone wants to live in freedom. Nobody wants to find themselves with Indian culture. So as we see day by day, we see that joint family are breaking down and development of a more nuclear family. Very few, and there are very few person who are there are very few people who are interested in making adjustment and share things with their family members. And the word peace is even more important nowadays. We are forgetting how to love, how to respect the elders. This is not what our Indian culture taught us. This is not what Indian culture taught us. The Western culture taught us that if you get married, just get separate from your father and mother and live a separate life with your wife and your children. But the person should think that he is also the child of his parents. His parents also wants to stay with him. So this is not what our Indian culture taught us. Our Indian culture says that na pitram param divargam. It means there is no God better than our mom and dad. This is what our Indian culture taught us.
So
Yes,
I can't take
I
you
would
on the.
also like to add some more points. As my friend said, in joint family are breaking down. Yes, this is true. And even family member, even son drives their parents from out of the home. That is also happening just because of Western culture. And also we are going toward the Western culture, or we are not following the Indian culture. In Indian culture, we wear the dhoti and kurta, and we do meditation and yoga, and also we do puja in temples, and we all can see that Western culture and Western peoples are adopting Indian culture, and Indian people are adopting the Western culture. That is not good for us, because we are going toward the Western culture and we are forgetting our own culture.
Would you
From
like
my,
to?
from my point of view, as we know, our constitution 19, we learn only 19. Everyone should have a right to do anything, but no one knows constitution 55. In constitution 55, there is a rule: we learn our Indian culture and keep our Indian culture good. And from my point of view, in our Indian culture, we worship moon, sun, river, mountain also. And from my point of view, when we're talking about marriages, in Indian culture, we have seven fairies, and they always try to maintain their relationship. And in one time marriage, Indian culture believe in one time marriage. And sometimes because of Western culture, they learn they learn divorce, to do divorce.
So,
Because of Western culture, they learn divorce, and they
and as the matter of fact, if you see the rate, divorce rate in India,
and
it's
let me complete.
1%. Please.
Let me complete. And live-in relationship is also Western culture, not a Indian culture. And from my point of view, when we're talking about food is also when we're talking about Western food is very dangerous for our health. And we, when we take Western food like pizza, burgers, it caused a heart problem and high blood pressure.
Sorry to interrupt you. You have mentioned that differentiating Western culture and Indian culture, but I am supporting Indian culture because I want to ask one question: why are we adopting Western culture? It means our culture is bad for those. Definitely, we are giving definition of these things that our culture is definitely bad for those. And I believe in Indian culture and Indian society that India is the country where it belongs. That diverse unity in diversity,
Hmm.
and it's very delighted in our constitution and in our culture. And as we know that all are free in India, all person are free to adopt something whatever they want. And in Western culture, it's not happen because they have no rule. What is respect and what is many more thing. And in India culture, whenever in ancient time, at that time when a student was uh, it- going to read and going to study to guru, and those things we have forgotten. Why we are forgetting those things? So I feel that Indian culture is based all over the world.
I beg to differ with you because every person wants to become fashionable in the today's world. And as ma'am said that junk food is consuming our health. So in my opinion, if we give a chance to people or ladies or other gentlemen, they should prefer junk food as compared to normal food. And because of globalization, because of globalization, everyone should respect our things, and everyone wants to become independent. And because in most of the cities like big cities, in big cities there is no joint family issue.
Sorry to cut you short, my friend. So, my dear friends, learn something from someone. It is a good thing. don't trust him or don't believe on them or him. It is a totally wrong. So it depends on a person. So how we can learn, how we can adopt the things, what is good for us and what is bad for us.
Yes.
This is the thing.
No, no, sorry to cut you short, my dear friends here. Let me make it more clear. What is the culture? The culture is the things, we can say the ancient time, whatever the right and wrong things is happened. And we are, whatever we are learning from childhood, that is called culture, right? So every country and we can say every region has their own culture, right? And there are some disadvantage and advantage also. But the matter is what the thing we are adopting, right or wrong. What the things we want to adopt. Some of my friends said that yoga and meditation are adopted by foreign Western cultures, and Indian are adopting that spoon or we can say marriage or old age home, that type of thing. So it's our weakness, na, we can say. It's our weakness. Our Western culture are adopting our best thing, our good thing. But we Indians are adopting their wrong thing, or we can say the wrong points of Western things.
Sorry to chip in my friend. If you don't care, I also want to add some point. If you don't care about the culture, then nobody is gonna care about our culture. The current scenario is the more exposed you are, the more you fashionable. Western culture influencing the professional to work abroad and which cause brain drain. There is a lack of experience in nuclear family due to absence of a grandfather and grandmother, due to which parents are not able to make children learn about the good or bad things. Children learn whatever they see. If you make them see your selfishness for the others, the same thing they will get learned from you. So a child who has a little ethical values do not hesitate to do the wrong things because there is.
Sorry to cut you short. First of all, I strongly favor Indian culture because why? Because Indian culture give us many types of knowledge, like how to respect a teacher, how to respect elders, how to respect a small. That types of give us knowledge. But we know that respect is most important for every person life. So my point of view, Indian culture is best.
I beg to differ with my friend. The Western culture is greatly seen in our custom tradition, social and moral behavior, and our love and respect for others. These days of personal love and freedom, we want to bind themselves in Indian custom and tradition. And then democracy and fast food and American pop culture can all be example that are considered as westernization of the world.
From my point of view, when we're talking about marriage attires, in ancient time, we had seen every lady wear sari and all lehenga. But with because of Western culture, they adopt Western culture. They wear evening gowns, replace lehenga or sari.
Sorry to cut you short. If you are talking about ancient time, so there is so many disadvantages, so many
Sorry,
problems in our society.
sorry
We
to
can
cut you
say.
short.
Let me complete my point. There is so many disadvantages or so many problems in our Western society about women. Women are not very educated, and that time, and after the Britishers come, or we can say Western cultures came in our society, women are growing day by day, and they are growing right. Yeah.
Sorry to cut you short. Okay. From my point of view, it's not talking about Britishers or ancient times, but our Indian culture. When we talking about great leader, any leader, it is very necessary to keep traditional attire.
In my
I
point
beg
of-
to
in my
differ
point
with
of
my
view-
friend.
Last 1 minute.
in my point of view, first of all, we know that Indian culture is a worldest culture. Yes, first of all, I tell you in some point, Indian culture have a many types of variety like Hinduism, Sikh, Vaishak. Or also celebrate Indian is also celebrate like Holi, like Holi.
Sorry to cut you short, my friend, but
After let me complete. Like Holi, Navratri, Jayanti, Hanuman Jayanti. We have many types of
Hanuman Janmotsav, it's
celebrate.
not the Jayanti, it's Janmotsav.
Jan-
Yes.
It's not a
Exactly.
If we are talking about Holis and
yeah.
Diwalis, they also celebrated in Western countries these days. If you are talking that
Sorry to
Indians
keep you,
also-
my friend, but what Western culture says. Western culture says that in that region, they said that if you are not worship their Jesus, you will go to hell after death. But it is but our Indian culture is only the one who taught us
Sorry,
that
but
there
sorry,
is God in everyone.
Sorry to cut you short. We are not talking about religious. We are talking about
Yes, I am
culture.
also talking about culture.
You said that Jesus said that you cannot.
But they belong to Western culture. So
No,
seriously,
sorry to
it's a
cut you,
religion.
brother, as my
Okay,
friend
if you
Akash
see
said.
the one more aspect, in a Western culture, they are how they pray. They go, most of the majority of they go to the church. I mean the church, and they just pray. But in India, you see the Indians are pray just not for the God. They pray to even a cow. So Indian culture just not think about art here. It is things with complete nature.
So Western culture Indian doesn't say culture- to, Indian to, culture- to beat the animal
Yeah.
or
No,
to
please
do the
let
wrong
the
things.
one person complete then.
In Indian culture, we speak in Hindi and Sanskrit language, but now we are adopting a Western culture. English and Hindi and Sanskrit is very cheap language, and they think that they are not educated. And think about this. If we adopt a Western culture, so this will completely replace our Indian culture. And nowadays we are adopting means we are eating chemical based chemical and chemicals make medicines. But in our past Indian culture, we eat and make medicines by Ayurvedic and just we say therapeutic. Those are very good for our health and they can't any
Sorry
impact
to interrupt
on
you.
our health.
Sorry
But
to interrupt.
I'm not completed yet. I complete first. But if chemical devotees and chemical get destroyed to complete yourself.
Hello, complete, brother. You can come.
But chemical made medicines are lots of side effects of those medicines. That's all from my side.
Conclude.
So I would like to conclude this group discussion. As the group discussion was very friendly and humorous, we in this from this group discussion, the group discussion was full of facts and figures, and we have got lots of data from this. And friends, we have discussed lots of new things in from this group discussion. But after listening to all my friends, some of my friends said that my friend said the divorce rate in he was talking about the divorce. You see the data in India divorce rate it is 1%. If you see in United States, it's a 40% to 15%. See the difference. So that is our culture. And yeah, of course, my opponent friends has also put it their point, and I partially agree with their point. Some of the yeah, we learn from there, but we should be mindful enough to what we are learning and how we are going to react on that. So I think we should learn the good things from the Western culture and be aware about that. And at the last, I would like to say thanks all of you for your enthusiasm and interest that you showed in this group discussion.
Yeah. Fantastic. I'm ending it. Next GD topic.